Caesar, X-Rated Mind Bender. Just want to say what's up to Too Cool Tony and all the Heavy Crates people out there, you know what I mean? Heavy Crates fam, London, from New York to London. Peace. Doom used to come by the crib with like these Godzilla movies and King Kong movies and all these King Ghidorah movies, and we all started getting into the movies, you know, while we sitting around blazing and, you know, fucking with beats and shit like that. So we came up with this concept of, you know, doing that together as far as picking out which members in the group had the same characteristics as the monsters that were in the movie. You had to get into character. You needed to be a character, you know what I'm saying? King Caesar is a character. King Ghidorah is a character. You know, so all these monsters are characters. So that was part of it also. Alright, as far as international projects, I've been working with Heavy Crate Records, which is my man Too Cool Tony, 42 Blues. Some of the projects I've done over there, one was the King Caesar 7-inch record, which was released on Heavy Crate Records, and it's pretty much a collector's item. There's A-side and the B-side, 2 songs on it. One is called Who, the other one is called Switch Lanes. I'm rapping on both of the songs. And then you got a couple of bonus beats on there by 42 Blues. So check that out. And also on the same label, I've done this 12-inch here with Burgundy Blood. Dot X is also on this 12-inch on the A side, and there's a remix by my boy Bazooka Joe. I'm on the B side on a song called One Word Answer, me and Burgundy Blood. I also did a remix on the B side as well, so if you see that out there, pick that up. I got some stuff out in Russia. This was released in Russia, and it's called All Hail the King. It's an EP. It's like 10 songs on this. Pretty sure, yep, 10 songs. And most of Monster Island is on here. If you see this out there, pick it up. Peace to my man, George Corgan, 229 Records. Doing very well in Russia and overseas right now. And I got a nice distribution deal going on over here, so that's what's up. And I also been doing some outside projects with Dope Folk Records, which is a specialty label. They put out a lot of 90s material that was never released or just got stagnated, put on the shelf, and they're bringing a lot of that stuff back. So it's like, you know, they do 300 copies, limited edition type of thing, and, you know, I do licensing deals with them. The latest one I put out was Monster Mixes Volume 1 as an EP, and it has the Doomsday remix on it. Check that out when you get a chance, no doubt. Yes, I'm also going to be doing a show on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, in London, or I think it's in Manchester or Hebden, somewhere like that. They're going to post up the information after this, but I will be in the UK February 14th doing my thing as King Caesar, so if you get a chance, come out there and peep that, no doubt.
Before there was an NBA, a Dream Team, or a Final Four, there was a game called Street Ball. Welcome to Soul in the Hole and the start of the street basketball season.
Well, some of my favorite projects. Number one, I would have to say Soul in the Hole. Because when we did Soul in the Hole, you know, it was me and Kev Rock. Peace to my man Kev Rock, Dark Mind. We was, you know, we was trying to come together with some strong material, and Scott Free was my man. Peace to Scott Free and Matt Life at a lot of records, and you know, got to meet a lot of people, got to work with a lot of good people, you know. Steve Rifkin was the man that got us on, signed on there, and you know, it was a dope experience. And went to the release party, you know, Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep, Big Pun, you know, everybody that was on the soundtrack was there, you know, so it was good being amongst, you know, a group of people like that and being involved with such a dope project. So that was one. And the MF Doom project came shortly after that, you know. couple of years, but it was like a few years in the making, you know, because Doom would always come and step to me and do little pieces at a time until he became, you know, MF Doom and started doing it as Operation Doomsday. And that was a dope time because Monster Island Czars was just coming together as a group, and the camaraderie amongst each other was dope, you know. We was bouncing off of each other, and we worked on the song on Operation Doomsday, which was Who You Think I Am. I'm the first MC on there, you know, as King Caesar. And that was another good opportunity, you know, because underground, a lot of people cop that record. A lot of people look at that as a classic right now, you know.